Hey guys, James Wilson-Taylor here for Rock Sound. We are backstage at 2000 Trees Festival 2024. Dead Pony on the lineup, and they join me now. How are we doing, guys?
Fantastic. We're great.
Very well, very well.
Good. That's all you could hope for in a festival weekend right there. Let's start with that. I mean, 2000 Trees, it's always such a fun lineup, really well curated, really good, friendly vibe. I'm sure a lot of friends of yours out there and everything as well. Yeah. How's your weekend been going so far? How are you finding the whole thing?
It's been so good. We played the Forest stage last night and that popped off. We didn't think it could get any better than that, and then we played the main stage today. And it's just been amazing, and we've seen so many of our friends here, and it's just been a great vibe.
Main stage today was so good, right? Like so good, packed out. I was just losing it. You ever seen like Simpsons movie when Homer does that thing when he like runs on the ground?
Oh yeah.
I literally did that on stage for like a minute straight.
Yeah,
going,
that thing. Yeah, amazing. That's the reaction you really want at a festival, Sal. Talk to me about the Forest stage though, because that's always really special. Like every band that plays that Forest stage always comes away saying that's what kind of makes this event what it is in a way.
It does. Like I had no idea what to expect. Like I'd heard people talking about it, saying that it's great and it's the best stage and this and that, but like I was just like, how good can it be playing in the middle of that forest? And then we got there and we were like, whoa, there's like thousands of people here. Like, it's so good.
I thought that, so I'd seen videos of trees and I thought that was the main stage. And I thought that's why it was called 2000 Trees, because it was like in the trees.
Okay, yeah.
So that, and everyone said, oh, it's so amazing. And we came here last year and we didn't play there last year. We played there obviously yesterday, but I just like, this festival is the bomb. It is the best. It is the best.
I said yesterday that it's my favourite festival in England, but I think it actually might be my favourite festival now in the UK.
Wow,
my mind has been changed. It's better than Transmit.
Oh man, fighting words for people north of the border. Let's talk a little bit about the album. Congrats on that already. I mean, just really nice to see the kind of reactions to the new music you've been putting out there. But I guess now that you've actually got new songs out there, they're in the set, all that stuff, how are you guys feeling about it? Now you got a little bit of breathing space between it.
It's so good because we obviously released the album, right, and the singles, and it takes a wee bit of time for it to kind of like circulate and for like your fans to like learn the words and learn, you know, the bits where we want people to mosh and like all this. And like the past couple of gigs we've played, we've just been playing to like dedicated hardcore Dead Pony fans, and like it's just so amazing to like hear people singing back the words and like sing and like moshing to songs where you shouldn't even be moshing.
You've got no right to mosh to that, guys. Okay. No, but last night I said to our manager today, I was like, last night we played the opening track of the album. We played it second, and I looked out in the crowd and during the verse, and there was like 100 people like screaming the lyrics back at me, and I was like, wow.
Yes.
Wow. Like this is not our headline gig, or this is a festival, and like they all know it, and that blew my mind.
Yeah, it's been amazing.
No, it's building, and it's really, really nice to see that kind of fan community building around you guys. And also what helps as well, obviously, is you've had some very, very clever support slots, I think, as well. I saw you guys were out with our friends at Against the Current recently, right? We love those guys. Tell me about that experience as well, because especially doing Against the Current shows in Europe is a whole other thing as well, right? Because they are killing it out there at the minute.
Definitely, like we did a lot of shows, particularly in Germany, and like their fans are like amazing, and like they really were so welcoming of us, and like they have a lot of like really dedicated fans that went to like all of the shows, and then like the second gig in, I'd be like, I recognize this guy, and he would be singing like all the words along, and like by the end of it, it was almost like all their fans were like already knew who we were, and like
there was literally like we had a headline in Germany like in between the support slots, and it ended up being like the majority of people that were at our headline were people that had seen us supporting them like a few days ago, and then had come along.
It was so good, and they're just like amazing people, and it's just so nice to like be involved.
Yeah, really, really nice. So I think that was when I saw that, I was like, that is such a good fit for those two bands
I
to
think
kind of
so,
talk
yeah.
together. I think it makes a lot of sense. Definitely a cross-pollination on those audiences a little bit there as well. Coming up, I suppose, Reading and Leeds, right? I mean, that's a buck. I mean, is that your first time doing it? You've done that one before?
First time. Never even
been
as a spectator, just first time experiencing
Got
it.
straight into the deep end, guys. There we go. But that's got to feel a little bit, that's a bit of a bucket list one, right? I mean, it's a legendary event. It's got to be a cool one to be able to tick off.
It is, and like I had always been like, I want to play it this year, and we'd never played it, and like we're playing it this year, and I'm like, this feels like the right moment for us to make our Reading and Leeds debut, because we've got like a killer set of albums out, and I just feel like we feel like so much more refined as like Dead Pony, but I'm just excited to like go and see what the festival's like.
Yeah.
Like I'm excited to play, but I'm also just like excited to like experience Reading and
sure.
Leeds.
Me too.
Yeah. No, it's really nice the kind of space they have for rock bands in there now, because it's such a more diverse festival than it once was, perhaps.
Yeah.
Like, if you're a rock fan, you're going to see these kind
Yeah.
of sets, you know what I mean? It's going to be really nice to see you guys on there. In terms of moving forward then, I mean, it sounds ridiculous to ask about new music because the album's literally kind of just dropped, but are you... I was going to say, are you one of these bands that kind of keeps on writing even when you're going through the
All the
restore
time.
stuff? Yeah.
We're always writing music. Like when we're writing the album or releasing the album, we're thinking about like the next thing.
Great.
We want to be ahead of the curve every time, and we've got some new tunes that are sounding pretty amazing.
Sounding ridiculous.
Yeah, but right now we're really just enjoying living in the moment of the album and like really playing that to its fullest. And
I'm not. I'm looking forward to these next,
Love
next
it.
ones. The viewers are not ready for the next ones, okay? The
There we
next
go.
ones.
they are some of the best songs we've ever written. That's
here we
that's
go.
what I'll say. Yeah.
The next ones are like.
Don't give too much away. Yeah.
But you know what? It's.
You're not even speaking into.
I know.
mic at this
No, I know.
He's speechless.
No, I know.
They're so good. He's speechless.
I'm
I can't even
speechless.
describe how
I
good
have
this
things
is.
I want to say, but I can't say them, people.
Give him time. Give them time. It'll all come out in the end. Here's something we're asking absolutely everybody this weekend. So like we keep saying, stacked lineup of trees. Such a good lineup.
Yeah.
So well curated. Sure, a lot of friends of yours out there as well. Is there anyone you've never toured with before, never worked with before, that's here this weekend where you think, you know what, that'd be a really good tour to go on, that'd be a really good collab or something?
God, that's a really good question. Yeah.
Death from Above 1979.
Oh, wow. Straight in.
I love them.
Nice.
And like I'm a producer as well, and I'm obsessed with Eric Valentine, who produced their album Outrageous Now.
Get that in there. I'm a producer as well, guys.
Well,
That's why those new songs are sounding so good, am I right?
yeah,
This guy.
exactly. It was me. No, but like I love them. Would love to like. To be honest, it's probably something that would never happen. You would not put. I'm guessing they would not think to put us together because it would be someone more like Demob Happy or something, more kind of like scuzzy, like, you know, kind of like psychedelic, more kind of like, you know, that fuzzy sound. But I'm obsessed with those guys, would love to play a gig with them, and that would be my dream.
Yeah.
Amazing.
I mean, I also just want to interject and say our pals Gallus, who are kicking about, and we have like come up together. We played in the same clubs and pubs when we were like, you know, 20 years old, and like it's just so nice to be at a festival with them. But that would be a dream of mine, to like just do like a tour with them, because they're the nicest guys ever, but their music they're one of my favourite bands. They're amazing.
No, that's so nice. We can take old friends out on the road as
Yeah.
well. That's
Also,
nice. It's always a good time.
They're not playing. They played last year. I don't think they're playing again this year. But Skindred, I'm obsessed with right now. Skindred would be the thing.
The best.
I only just discovered Skindred at Trees last year.
Oh, no way.
I had never
Never
heard
seen them
of
before. Wow.
And we were packing up the van, and I was like, who the hell is this? And Blair was like, it's Skindred. And I was like, okay. And like I went home and listened to all their albums, and I was like, I am obsessed. I love them.
One of the best live acts in the business
Oh
as
my
well.
God,
Unbelievable.
The clip of them playing at like Pink Pop this year.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the Newport helicopter, all the shirts.
yes,
Yeah.
so good.
But also, just like we just watched the full thing because it's like what
guy
kind
is
of like
so
what kind of just
cool.
like, you know, watching them and learning from them.
Yeah.
And like, you know, like they do like the walk on, and it's like the Star Wars music, but they got a beat in it and stuff.
Yeah.
So then we were like, okay, we need to get like a walk on music sorted and all this, and like
Yeah.
just like taking like basically we're like, these guys are the coolest, so like let's, you know, follow in their footsteps.
Yeah, they're total idols of mine now. I just think they're one of the best bands out there. They're
Benji, if
amazing.
you're watching, hook them up. Come on, let's hit on the road. That'd be great. Guys, I'm going to let you go and enjoy the rest of your weekend, but
Thank you.
lovely to chat with you. Congrats on the album. Looking forward to that new music. Sure, we'll catch up soon, all right?
Thank you very much. Nice to
Cheers.
meet you.
See you.
Thanks,
Bye,
guys.
everybody.
Thank you.